Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. It is time for me to embellish another quilt block from the quilt block party that I did a while back. If you're not familiar with that series, I made 20 blocks that were built on a foundation, and I will have a playlist link down below in the description box and in the pinned comment, also on the end screen. You can go get caught up with that series. And now I am taking each of those blocks one at a time, and I'm embellishing them with different things like lace and ribbon and buttons and bows, all that good stuff. I also have a playlist for that series, so you can see that playlist link along with the other one in those places that I just mentioned. So here is what we're doing today. I am working on my fourth embellished block. And remember this one? Everybody thought it looked like clothing on the line, hanging outside, and I agree with that totally. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know I have like a blank canvas here. I have this nice little ribbon that is sheer, and it's kind of flexible, so I thought just to start, I'm going to go to my machine with some clear thread, just kind of outline that curve, may do it twice, or may do something else. I think I'll do it on both sides. Let's go to the machine and at least get started with that. I have a couple of choices. If I wanted to, I could just do a wide zigzag along the top of this. I'm using clear nylon thread. Or I could just sew a straight stitch on both sides, or even do a little zigzag on both sides to really enclose the edges. I think I'm going to go up and down both edges because I think it'll be easier for me to curve the ribbon as I go. I'm going to try just a straight stitch. Wow, I think I did pretty good for having never done that. We can see the gingham through it. Now I'm going to go along and stitch on the other side. Clear thread is very forgiving, but I did a good job, I think. Okay. Let's do this to the other side too. So far, do like. Do I care about being the exact same width away? I don't think I care too much because I don't seem to care about anything. Okay, what's the deal here? I'm going to be going that way and then that way. That looks about good. Let's see. We'll start right there. It's, I think, further away from the other side, but that's okay, because this is a crazy quilt block. I am going to stitch the other side now. Obviously, the second side is so much easier because it's already positioned. I really enjoy that. Felt like I was driving a race car. All right, let's go back to the other camera and see what we can do next. That's pretty cool. I like this very much. Shall I do some kind of other ribbon? There's some pink in there, and I have some pink hearts. Look, this is brand new. Probably 20 years old, but brand new. I wonder if I'd be able to do the same. That's pretty thick. I don't think I'd be able to. I don't think I want it for that. It would be great for straight lines, but I think I like this whole curvy stuff going on. I could do a thin lace like this, but doesn't really show up that much. Ooh, this almost could look like gingham with the little checks. You know, I don't know. Let me just open it and see. That was a pain in the ass, Ogan. Oh, I do like this for something else, but not on this. But this is going to come in handy. Okay, keep looking here. Even though this like very light, pale, lavender, whatever, kind of a purple ribbon doesn't show up much, I'm going to do it here. I want to follow the curve again, and then I think I'll do another row of this purplish one on the outside of that. Just going to kind of fill this up with that. I just like doing this curvy stuff. I'm going to start on this side this time. Okay, like I said, it doesn't really show, probably not in the camera, but I can see it up close, and I really like it. Let's go ahead and just do another row of this. It won't take too much because we're getting close to the edge. I have a little bit more room in this corner. I'm going to put a little bit more of the lace, just because I can. That was surprisingly easy to do. I enjoyed that very much. I'm going to go look at some buttons. I will be right back. I found these little purple buttons that I like. I'm going to actually just put them in the center like that. I think that'll be cool. And I'm going to sew with my sewing machine. Okay, I ended up taking the foot off. This can be very dangerous when you have just a needle there. That foot doesn't protect your finger from going underneath it. But I'm just doing it manually, back and forth, back and forth. I have it on zigzag. And it just makes it that much easier. You still have to put your foot down, even though there's no foot, so that the threads will work right. Okay, that's enough of that one. Let's move over. Maybe I'll go all the way to the other one, and then I can put the other one in the middle. And let's do one right here in the center. Okay, we have some cute little buttons. I did a pretty good job. I think I'm going to call it finished for this quilt block. Let's go look at it in the other camera. I'm quite satisfied with this. I need to trim these off. I like it very much. It's just different. I really love the swirly stuff going on. I don't know which way you're looking at it. Please subscribe so you can see what I do to the other 16 blocks. I still have 16 more to go. I try to do one a week for this series. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye!